Buddy, it's Dean back with some Factorio, Krastorio, Death Maze. We're just going to get started here. So we've been doing lots of things, building out builds, adding depots, fixing routing of terrains. We had to get a bunch of stuff going for steel, like a new coke build, and then we needed fertilizer to feed the trees, sorts of things. What's on the agenda for today? Low density structures. Oh yeah, we were working on that too. Short on sand. Sand is actually an optional item. Like any build that has to have sand, I bring in the stone. It's an optional item though for a bunch of builds. And yes, we were in the middle of working on this build. We'll bring in some more beacons. Say like, where'd all my modules go? Hey, Daz, go ahead. $200. Bring in a few extra productivity modules out. Game speed really doesn't help a whole lot anymore. I only break, what, 90 UPS, which is 1.5, and I've set it at 4. Used to help a lot, but not anymore. Too much activity. So this last time, stream died on us, internet died on us, and so I was in the middle of doing some of the things here, hooking up copper. I think I finished that after the stream died. Really do much else after that. Copper's still not getting down here. Up every bit of this. Good. That belt's not moving. That belt is, but this one isn't. Let's just move it down here where it might do. Copper down here. Petroleum gas. I need multiple ways of getting the gas here. Have the gas available. Second, why did that just stop flowing? There's gas in here. Oh, you're right. That's right. I have to fix this. Getting the negative value. This combinator into that averaging. It turns out like every one of my unloading stations has this problem. Now that average will be the actual average. My liquid and loading stations. Freaking take all night. Actually look like it's got balancer on it. Should. If it's not broken, don't fix it kind of thing, but should probably actually started our. Actually, no, these are not unloading, these are loading. This one is. Except for it's not using LTN, so okay. What's our original oil doing here anyways? Dead. Doesn't have a balancer, so like that's got 21k in it, and they're still loading. Bad. But yeah, let's dry up. Let's do. Just thinking. Should be. Everything's all dead. So it's not flowing. Good ones versus bad ones. Expected resources. So still got to build it. Hence the pipe. Let's should now be able to take these things up. Shouldn't be moving at all. What the heck? Oh, that attached to it. Turn on the screen. I think that one's working now. Get rid of oh, and two this way. I've not looked at this copper in a while. It's shrunk. Or tapping. This is still falling full. So we might need to start tapping that. Closest oil is right there. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I just picked up 9, right? Pick up that oil. Oh, I need to set. Actually, this is already set to LTN. That's important. Should get another oil main. Pretty sure actually out on crude oil. In fact, we're out by a lot. And let's go get this going, but we need to get more oil than that going. 8. I was looking at this one. That one's right in the middle of that track. I've been wanting to kind of redo this intersection for a while. I've been hoping this mine out soon. Drain that track and stuff. month now. Get a T intersection button in here. They lost and found. Man, that's actually the best part. The game's actually making you do something. I don't like it when it's all right there and I don't have to move 2 feet. There's no challenge in that. Well, have fun with that. I mean, to me it sounds fun, but yeah, I do that as well. In this Krastorio playthrough, I up my copper and immersite, because the last time I did Krastorio was copper was the reason I quit the game, was because there just wasn't enough. How's it going? Ooh, I don't know. I'm getting to play this game, so it's a good day. We're definitely probably going to need more oil than that. 2.3 mil. It's probably not going to help a lot. That's right. So, straighten this track out to here. And I like this angle, of course, but it goes right across that middle. Oil way over there. Tons of oil here. Well, not tons, depth-wise, but kind of hoping to get some matter being made. I'm not going to quite get to that. Well, that's cool. It's handy, I'm sure. Let's request some more derricks. We can use this intersection. So the stone. Says there's a bit of stone left, but see where it's at. But it's dead. We gotta pick that up. Probably need to send a train to get the last little bits of it. Drop off stone. Power lines. Just a extra power up there. Train coming. Make use of actually that track. Oh, the maze runner one. I bet I could make this one as wide as I want. I just haven't figured out how. It's pipe. Get that power going. I wonder if it helps to have like that. So 13. Get in that build as well. Trains from the stacker. Make another entrance. Probably make another entrance. To set. Up station. These ones here in the middle don't matter a whole lot. Set the pickup station there either. Copy and paste this one. No crude oil. Well, we were at negative, what, 900? So I'm sure we're catching up. Whoops. Train. Trees, but kind of fun having them around, but it's all of them. 3. Hey. Hey. Number of trades can get in there. Okay, got power. Where did I leave my tree? Hidden trees. Alright. I guess that's going to be enough. Not. We got more we can get to. Beyond that. Sure what we got. But there. Seeds. Let's mark on the map. here. Here. Lots here. Well, lots here. State mill. See. And then who knows what after that. Pickup station. Is that our, and we do. Set our refinery to use an LTN. Train. Station just oil. Load. Connect this. But like we had issue before. Filter it. Let's copy L. Never mind. Pick up our request station. $300,000. Copper plate found. What? So we were just talking about that at the beginning of the stream. Around here too. Great belts, that would be about it. How much are we hurting on copper? Quite a bit, actually. Oil seems like it's worse than a minute ago. It's just because we added another 300k in its request list. So need to put in another copper build. As I was saying, also, the reason I quit Krastorio the last time is lack of copper. I put in so much copper. You're currently consuming, obviously, mostly copper ore. And then it's usually stone or sand. So. And like vanilla, where it's always iron ore, that's your biggest. I mean, you can tell the difference 12k iron ore versus 35k copper ore. It's 3 times the difference. Have all those beacons. Oh, I guess I didn't use them when I went down here to put in, where was it? What else these structures? Oh, we missed that. Oh my god. Yeah, we're out of copper. Jeez. We're still making that many low density structures. Seems a little wild. I don't think I have the miners. Put in a big build of copper. Beldak, hey, good evening to you, sir. I just want to go crazy. What? No. It was December of this year. You can't. No. Somebody was just telling me the IMDb like just a week ago. No. Google's still saying December 18th, man. You're pulling my leg. No, it's still saying December 18th. But wait a second. No, Wikipedia. You're right. Wikipedia's saying October. What? Oh man, if they release it a year from now, I'm gonna cry. That's just gonna kill theaters. Like theaters are already closing down across the country. Dude, I'm weeping inside. If that's really the date, I'm weeping inside. Well, the thing is, if you postpone releases of major releases, then the cinemas can't. Their issue now isn't being open; it's having enough viewers. And if they don't have viewers, they can't be open. They're going to close their doors permanently. Oh, they can't be shooting new scenes if their original release date was December. There's no way they're shooting new scenes right now. I mean, that's 2 months away. There's no way they're shooting last minute. I mean, it could be last minute stuff, but don't think I have what I'm looking for. T. Personally, I don't think so. What this look like? Where would I want the track to? I'm gonna turn on the grid. Go easy without it. Oh, I need to move my train out of the way. And stick it. Well, I don't really like their new. Where did I just hit? Guess I got a bunch of debug information. Let's hit F4. Debug. Just robots, recipe, player robots. Okay, but it's not showing the grid. Actually, oh, it's got this going on. I want that. Show pollution values? No. Active entities of chunk counts? No. This is kind of cool, but I don't need it on all the time. Honestly, I just would like F5 to be turn on the grid. Just looking for trains. Whoop, there's one. That's what I'd like. Instead of designing this right here, let's go to a section where we don't have traffic. Stop the blinking. Actually going to have down section here. The question is, get this. Well, let's say I've made this track before. It might not be in my current book. Yeah, I like it too. It makes it super easy to set up. And I don't know why. I've been playing this game for years. It wasn't until I think I started playing the first Krastorio. Well, actually, it was kind of late in its development. I realized, hey, why not set these up by chunks? By then, it was too late. I'd been using my original track for too long, but. All right, so I believe here. Yeah, it's a good one. There's a lot of people playing it right now. I'd like to do it again sometime, but I'm thinking actually I'd maybe like to do another maze. Now that I kind of know what I'm expecting. I think this is good. Chunks all look right. Or the rail guidelines here. Blueprinting, this might be a little challenging. I'll get the other track here. Yeah, it's understandable. All right, let's take that and I need to duplicate it. Let's spun out, let's put an empty. Okay, and then I don't know where this blueprint helper came from, but I think it's Krastorio. Really helpful. Just really got the same thing in reverse. Oh, yeah, I can understand that. So all these signals, actually, some of these signals don't have to go. Keys like this. Track goes a different direction. I suppose I should check. Up right. It does. That one lines up right. There. Why was this that signal there? It's there. Other than that, the flipper worked just fine. It's good. Maybe this can have that, but the problem is you don't want a long train parking across there. Because that signal screen, but the one beyond it isn't. Question I have on these. That. Actually, it seems to work just good if I do it like that. Okay. Do you want to update? Split print. Let's put it back. Let's change that signal only. Then we'll I forgot we're gonna have to fetch that. Train's coming. Looks like we're okay. That to be able to get my train back out there. Deviate those. Ew. Can't insert rail. Great, I'm dropping stuff. Here. You know, I probably should have stuck that something like right here or something. right. What's that? Oh, it just picked up a coin or something. I didn't get more miners. Went back to the base to get more miners, but I didn't bring more miners. Pick up debris. Nope. It's around it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lanes. Perfect. Four to the north. Copy. Let's take that back. Take the shorter one. To double it up. And I will probably want an 8 to 4 maybe. Right up. We need to copper, copy and paste. Oh, but the problem is, I'm going to take that back. Well, the output's fine, but it's not going to be like that. So we're going to want 2 inputs. It really doesn't matter if they come down a lane or not. Do these there. Actually, it does better. Can't do it there. Yeah, let's head back to base a minute. Anyways. Train trip, new piece of gum. I'm busy thinking, I don't realize the gum's gone stale. So we've caught up on our oil. In fact, we're at 2.7 mil now. We definitely overkilled on our oil, which is good. Poppers are an issue. I suppose we should start from here. Oh, why am I picking up biomass? Well, somewhere in our loop of stuff, there must have been biomass. I couldn't pick up all the biomass when I was conquering this area, and I dropped a bunch and somehow it got on the belts. Alright, that's what I meant to do. And that Emersite's just gonna get run over. I'm sure we'll be back here someday. Not have. Bet I might not have a pickup station. Tracks facing the other way. Actually, no, this is the direction I want it. Make sure I get 40 pounds in there. That like 5 train can fit in here. That doesn't work. Alright, all good. Power. Did that. Do that for the oils. Oops. All right. Pretty much solid copper coming out of here. It should be solid. Like, you got 2 full belts coming in, and it's 2-to-1. It should be complete solid. Like, there shouldn't be any gaps. Somehow there is. Just sort of stuttering on the way in, so. A maze wall? Good question. I bet you a purple belt can go across. Yeah, a purple belt can go across. Can you do it with a steel pipe? No, you cannot do it with a steel pipe. Pipes, no. Belts, yes. But I mean, if you really want to do something like that, just get yourself a beautiful bridge railway and you can just build right across. I mean, if you want to break the system. But that's cheating. You can consider that a tunnel. You're building a tunnel. Just make sure, I would say, you could get like call that a tunnel track, and somehow increase the cost of it. It's got to be like extreme. Like you got to use like super advanced concrete or something to build it. That's just my opinion, but because otherwise you're just, I mean, why play with cliffs? We already got one train coming to pick up. But that's what happens when you're severely short on material. I've already got another train coming in. Oh, I didn't put a number on that. Actually, it's got a number. My stops already come with default numbers now. Structures. God, we got like no copper in here. This is so much nicer looking than this. Well, I mean, this ain't bad, but doing it so much less. Copper issues are solved. Oh, I was gonna go pick up that stone patch. Last 100 pieces of stone are on that. there. There should be like stone left. Eat it. It's wrong. It's hanging on the ground, but oh yeah, sure they are. Well, sort of, I guess. It's a sort of. If they could, like just yesterday, I kicked them out of here. My Spidertron. Well, actually with nukes. And I took out the worms with the Spidertron. So they can't get here anymore, but this was getting severely damaged. So I decided, well, let's get rid of them. They can't get. Well, we could. No. The next spot they would attack would be here, but this isn't in pollution. So no. They currently can't attack, but yes, they could if they would. Like these ones that are in pollution, they can't actually get to me. I mean, you can see there are a massive amount of biters in here, but they can't get to me. There's just, look at this, million biter camp. Like, that's a million freaking biters, but they can't get to me. Just like these guys in here. It's not as massive, but they can't path to you. They just sit there. Like, I don't even know how to get in here yet. Somewhere along here, we're going to have to find a way back into the part of the base. Come on. It's my petting zoo, man. That's actually what I like to do when I play peaceful, is like create what I call petting zoos. You have to kind of surround them with stone walls anyways, because otherwise the biters will path out onto the track or something. Then you'll crush them. Then they'll go on aggressive. Like, they do. You know, that's actually what I say about zombies. Reason zombies walk around with their arms like stuck out straight is because they're actually looking for hugs. I'd like to tease kids, you know, when they're first getting into zombies and stuff like that. Like, I told them that the zombies just want hugs. I want to set this stop to have a priority. And this was our first oil. I gotta do the same thing to this one, which is also weak. train will come to these 2 stops first for oil. The new ones we just set up. All right, what's our actual plan? We haven't actually had a plan in a while because we've just been reacting to increased demands. We ought to think about increasing science or going for the next science spec. Moving on, modules. Ooh, I killed modules. That's not going to help. Modules we have on hand, though. Productivity modules come to a stop, but that is a good question. We just recently did something with power, didn't we? I'm going to say we're not quite producing enough. Oh, we're a charging accumulator, so we've been fine. So this is how long it takes to charge the accumulators, and then this is when they drops down. We've been good. Last little while, last hour, 10 hours is hard to see, but 10 minutes are good to see. So we're good at the moment. Of course, getting all our supplies caught up makes a difference. Because if everything can't be working because they're out of supplies, then, they're not consuming as much power. Dude, God, I've been wanting these advanced furnaces for a while. They're so nice once you get them. I suppose our belt's gold. It's just sitting here idle. That's good. That was a big consumption of materials once we got that going. We're to making plate or something directly, but we're gonna have somewhere to send the iron ore. Eventually, though, we'll probably get rid of that. I was thinking about starting some matter builds. Can make matter straight out of wood. Do need matter for at least one of our sciences. Yeah. The thing with this map is it's limited, it ends like a solid wall here, so somewhere, we're going to run out of resources. I do not have K2 extended. I don't even know what K2 extended is. What is K2 extended? What does it give? Is it too late to add it? I must have it, because all it says is you create the intergalactic transceiver, and that's in the game. that. It's in my... Well, I can't craft it yet, but... Pretty sure I've got it. Somewhere. I did it the last time I played. Not seeing it. In a different list. There it is, yeah. So, I've got it. Last time it output 10 gigawatts. Once you built it, it just permanently made 10 gigawatts. So, I might get that this time. The antimatter reactors, like you don't go back to solar once you get antimatter reactors. Solar's just inefficient at that point. You know, kind of out of thoughts on what I want to do right now. Could do some combat. I'd still like to see what's around this corner. Spot right there. Tiny one right here. Be our next science. Tech card. Oh, that's right. We could make that. We just needed to make some engine outposts. Make that. Did I? You were watching me via your phone or something? By the way, I updated my mods list underneath the stream. I realized I was missing a few. I've been using a telezoom mod instead of the infinite zoom. Alien biomes. Bob's inserters, closest first. Playtime. Actually, I think playtime was on there. Speed control, that wasn't on there. Theater. What were you watching? I haven't seen any movies other than Dune that I want to see, and then Veldak comes in here and says, hey, it's not going to be until next year. Thanks, Veldak. I got to anticipate for a whole year. They should just release it to disc instead of waiting a year to theatrical release it. I guess they know their business better on what makes more money. How'd the operation go then? Stone's kind of running low. That's kind of chests are full. catch up on copper? We did. As I suspected. Turrets engaged. Oh yeah, here we are being attacked, Beldak. Forgot about this spot. Wow, we've got it cleared. Can't sit? Oh, because you probably got to keep it elevated or something. Saying the city's probably not the problem. It's the element. You got to keep it elevated. You had a laptop, you could play Factorio. Sit on the couch and play. It's not as good, but back when I first was starting to play Factorio, man, I'd play it everywhere. Like, I'd play it on my personal computer, I'd play it on my laptop. I was addicted. I kind of miss the mystery I felt at the early when I was first playing this game. And it kind of spoils you, like, it's, you know, somebody who posted somewhere, don't watch other people play. Man, it just you're like, wait a second, that's a million times more efficient than what I'm doing. And it just ruins, like, where you were having fun before doing what you were doing, but seeing somebody else do it 1,000 times better, you're just like, oh. Like that thing that people do on coal. Man, I'm not even sure I can demonstrate it. I used to do this thing, so like the burner miners, I used to actually have belts that would wrap around them and then an inserter would feed them. Instead of having the burner miners feed each other like crazy, like the things you'd come up with when you just didn't go, oh, really? They could feed each other? It was silly, the things you'd try to work out. And I'm kind of having fun just watching trains right now. I gotta do something though. Like for one, my early science. What is my science consumption right now, actually? You're not producing or consuming a lot. 1,500 a minute? That sucks. Or 150 a minute. Oh yeah. Well, obviously you don't. Yeah, no mods. Like when you first start playing any game, you should play vanilla. There are some games like when I first played The Witcher 3, I put in a bunch of mods because I didn't want to go out and like there was one mod that literally like scavenged everything around you. Like otherwise you had to go open every chest and look at every shelf and uncover every stone, turn every stone or whatever, no stone unturned kind of thing. Like that. I don't want to play like that. I mean, the game was long enough as it is. But man, I never ever was out of food in that game because literally like every chest, every barrel, everything that might have food in it, I was getting. But most games like this, I do vanilla first. I just find that, you once you've played it and then you go, okay, well, no, I would really like this. Like for the longest time, I wouldn't do squeak through, but then once you've played with squeak through, you're like, I'm never going back to the old way, the vanilla way. I can't believe we're still kind of hand producing stuff here like this. Glass. What are we doing on 4? Good. What's up on? Well, accumulators. Now maybe I'll do some combat or something. Out those. It's 6 lasers in there. Maybe 2 more lasers here. Repair the vehicle. Legs. Slow. There. Yeah, they're not going to get consumed there, but signals. Turn off bots. Ditch things we're not going to need. I always forget when I get back to town. Should probably take some more rocket. Since more speed angels in here. Do some of the spider trials inventory. Scrounge from what we got. Sure. south a little bit. It goes straight across and down. Trash stuff gets moved. Let's get our Spidertron back to the shore. Or biter nest. Swarm. Yeah. train there. Dead end. Mr. Spider trying to get a bunch of rocket resupply. Stone from one. Did lose a few bots. Actually, for the moment, I think we have a fair amount of landfill, but I can always put the bots back. And I would upgrade its power. Take one of my power plants out. So I'm gonna do save the game. That's slow, but the trains are not right next to each other. Definitely a better efficiency lasers. So is that my personal shields there that are weakening? I'm a little worried I might be dying, or is that it's shields? I think it's shields. The blue under it seems to go with it. Oosh. It's light shields. Let's light it by 2 lasers. Jeez. I know, isn't it horrible? Then, of course, I can shoot nukes over that, too, so... Its power... go up. And 0%. Shield charge? Or charge here. Does that go up? Doesn't seem like it's affected. Yeah, with biters attacking, this is definitely a lot less powerful. God, I'm having to run by too many behemoths. It's a solution. Let's pay the worms over here. Opens it. Just trying to path through these trees are easy targets, man. How come my rockets aren't firing? Oh, do I have to manually fire them? That would have helped. So I bet it's my personal lasers doing all the combat. Alright, we finished this. A couple more up here. That's a fair point. Let's take care of some biter nests. Too many of these suckers, man. Then we can rocket them down. I'm gonna go with no. I like to have the shields. One thing will happen is if I die out here, I'm dead. Like, this thing needs flamethrowers, man. Nice shooting. Just lost my shields there. In fact, I just did. Dude, freaking people with biters, man. Beast down here. Venus, man, they chew through your armor. Shield, I suppose. I have to dodge all the spit. Fortunately, you're not slowed by it. And put the turret. Weapons control. Then on driver, is that going to change anything? Still pull down spacebar to shoot the rockets. Get you down here. All dead, though. Get my train over here. Oh, look at wait, we can see. God, we can get all the way back here. This is no sense. Pretty much. Those we can pick up some quarries. It's not charging or something. Check my armor. So I'm gonna have to get my train over here. Is artillery would reach that, but none of that. It's back across the water. Man, spits killing bots. I will need to get another one for my personal self, that's for sure. I think I might be okay. All right, let's send Spidey back over there. But I don't have my legs. They are missing. That not really going to do any good. Better to just rebuild it all. Get there. Got the bridge track can go on creep. Which we just ran out of. Shooting. Shoot him. Defending me, actually. Fighters got wind that I was on land and could path to me. I should stick a T intersection in here. I am curious about it. Can we... So that's by artillery, and we can. Let's... I'm loving to walk all the way over there to Spidey. We need to build and the train. In case something gets by us. We start with the what they do is they substitute for having power in your armor, and they just charge up batteries. Problem is, you can only have like one of those things in your one of the things that accepts power in your armor. Gonna have to get some. Rockets on them. Hey, you. Don't run past me. Oh, it's not just me that set that up. No, I agree with you. I get it. I know why you're saying what you're saying. It's just Nexus liked it like that, so you're like, fine, leave it. I get it. I understand. Splash damage and all that, but You know what I didn't do is I didn't leave a radar back there. I wonder if I take radioactive damage from this. Bunch over here, actually. Let's kill this. Okay. Spider. Targeting it right there. Oh, it's a rock. Where are you going? Key thing when you're in the spider is to walk like a spider. Just be all creepy like. Really freaks the webs out. Spidertron's fun. I wish it was faster, but I'd put that power thing in it to make it faster, and it takes up its biggest space. It's a power cell. And it's not worth it. Guess we don't really need a radar up there. Only likes it 1,000 tiles. So I guess there's nothing left alive up here. Leave that there. Give the Spidertron. We do it ourselves. Doesn't really matter. Spidertrons. Let's. Probably should have done this with the bot, the robot thing. hate having hold down spacebar. I wish it would automatically shoot like it does when you're not in it. Dang. I'm just exploring, man. It's part of the game. It's part of the maze. Who cares? It's part of the fun of the maze. Not trying to be the most efficient player on the planet. I'm building a factory. I try to be as most efficient, but that's right. Get out there and kill some stuff. I'm through and clean up afterwards. Okay. Yeah, they are, but you also get like a sniper rifle and stuff, and you get this nuclear artillery. So yeah, you need the nuclear artillery to take care of them. Or not. Looks like this actually goes through here. and bots or biters right there. This is the dead end down here. Let's get rid of the pointer. Shoot myself. This is so much easier than trying to use a sniper rifle to kill these guys. Did want to try to send a nuke over here. These guys on the islands. Or what blue things? This right there? These purple things? It's a Mersite. Look for a Mersite plate. How old is the save? What do you mean? You just had me put it up there like 3 days ago. There's a whole freaking base right here. Help! Run away! All these trees. Hit path to me in the trees. Then there's it out of range. Could be nuked. Be nuked, but it looks like I already nuked it. I think I do walk slower on creep. Maybe. Sometimes it seems like I do. Tough. Got no damage on them. So all the fighters that still alive. He would just chew on you. Oh, jeez. Help! Help! Oh, I think I have to get out my bots. Gotta get to trees. Oh, that was close. That was close. Got a personal bot. Yeah, I've... Fighters can't pass through them suckers, man. But unfortunately, I nuked most of the trees, man. I was like, I mean, literally, it was down to the last health point. How many guys are left up there? Dink! I probably could handle those guys. Not that big path of a giant swarm of behemoth biters, though, man. Spitters are slower. No, they don't do that. They it's weird as they kill the terrain, but they don't actually kill resources. No, they're just like regular nukes, which don't destroy resources. That thing, nope, all dead. There's a pile of biters right there. Kill some of these worms before I aggro them. Almost once the biters get on you, you stop shooting worms. Or pair bots too soon. Chase me out of the trees. Hey, spitting from over far. In those trees, but I don't know if I dare. Right. Nest dead. Actually, no, there's one left. It's forest down there if we need it. We're gonna need it. Jeez, what's over here? God, a whole nother area. Long term anything, but keep it from going to reconquer that red way. This. Yeah, I can. Go with that. Debating on building across there. I mean, we're gonna need it eventually. I just don't have enough bridge track on my turn. I mean, probably foolish for me to get in on land. I could nuke it, but see this anything at the moment. So are you asking me how am I placing different types of landfill? I'm using a mod called Nice Fill. So it chooses based on the terrain next to it what to place, not including beaches. Yeah, I got really tired of literally it just, you put in landfill and it just looks like brown dirt everywhere. It's so disgusting looking. Somebody recommended it. So it would look like this everywhere. And it was just dumb looking. So like if I put in landfill right here, it'd look like the snow. Or maybe not. Because this is the beach. The closest landfill is sand over here. Problem with it, I've died on that for some reason. I can't remember why. Maybe they fixed it because I haven't died this round. I used to die all the time. Had another power stop, didn't I? Could leave a radar over here. I don't have enough track to build around the corner. Bridge track. B. Crossover track. put my Spidertron like right there. Oh. Trade facing. Spidey. Versus 70 mil pepper batch. Ooh, 5 mil lumber site. That's a good point. Forgot to leave it some bot. Can't fix itself. Shoot. God, I have my... bots. I keep forgetting when I come back to base, turn off the bots. So we got all this stuff in here. You know, just have to try to remember to replenish from there, or take extra from there, or something. Then Alright, you can go park now. Alright, how's base doing? Doing good. So we could work on the next science pack, but I'm wondering if I should just increase regulars. We are barely consuming pots. They're called tech cards. Only using 100 or so a minute, like. In fact, what is holding us up? It's actually these advanced tech cards or whatever we got going here. What are we missing? Distance. Engines. Well, that's what we were thinking about doing for an outpost, is just don't have resources making electric engines. Not a lubricant issue, which it was initially. Beacons on the blue circuits there. Green circuits, engines and lubricant. We only don't need second. Those engines are only half of it. Sure. Importing green circuits. Assembly line right here. Alright, importing green circuits. Come in here. Demand or something. Got to be doing a lot better on electric engines now. Easing better, but better. Original engines build. Bearing. It's dying. That train carrying. Belts in it. 2 productivity modules. Iron. It's dying too. Yeah, we need to make outposts for these things. And if I upgrade this, it's just gonna... We can upgrade the modules. Level 2 to level 3s. for purple science. Best I could do is maybe turn that belt into a purple belt. Where? Like here on the gears, it's not getting supplies, or? I mean, this one's not working and that one's not working because they're not getting supplies. One big building. Like maybe down here? It's because they can't output. They're full. You're welcome. They just literally can't output, and they're actually filling up because they can't keep up with engines. We need an outpost. All that. I'm going to delete the stone build picked up a while ago. Post dwindling. Start off with over 11 mil, down under a mil now. Still got 11 hours of supplies left in it though. Speed modules or something. Trying to decide whether we push this or we should probably just call it a night. Spidertron doing wherever. Until okay. It's dying there. Just the only fighters that would come through there would be those trying to expand. Well, we got to see around the corner, which I was really wanting to see. Was able to get all the way back here. Which we actually see a rare minerals we can get. Probably going to keep going back this way. But this I have access to yet. I'm enjoying this maze. So this next time we're going to have to work on getting our basic sciences going better. Basically our yellow science definitely needs help. Purple science. There are yellow science, I think it's okay. It's wherever those engines go, which are advanced science. Big hold up at the moment. But really, purple science is pretty well struggling. Belt's pretty lackluster. Yeah. And we could have probably improved that a little bit like we just did with electric engines, but this red circuit gold wasn't here. I probably would have. Playing War Thunder. He's a Factorio player, but he's addicted to the tank game. So check him out. Give him a follow if you ever want to see him play his Factorio. Or you like tank games. It's a 3D, it's a tank battle royale, I don't know, something game. Couldn't follow it a ton, but well, check him out. Catch you guys later, and we've got more to do here. Have a good one.